it was obviously a Hail Mary, and I thought that the story was going to go to the fact that, he was going to try and do the jump and it was going to fail and maybe the Earth was going to blow up or something. And I was thinking, fuck, imagine the guilt that if like that's what happened. And then, because like Reed obviously, he'd only moved an egg and now it's like going to try and move a planet to the other side of the galaxy or something. Like it's like Jesus. That's like
Right.
it's a big leap. He hasn't really tested the theory. And I was kind of thinking like, oh shit, like imagine like what it's going to be like now if he ends up like destroying this Earth and then it's just them kind of left in their ship or whatever, and that's how they get to the 616. He does like a multiverse jump or something. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. But then obviously, they went a different way with it. Um, I don't know. I liked how like Johnny was smart in it as well. He wasn't just kind of like, the meathead. And
I
like,
fucking love that.
yeah,
That was
he
great.
because of course like he's a fucking like astronaut as well. And I like the line in it where it's like, Reed's like, I ended up going up with like the four best astronauts. They just happened to be my best friend and my wife and her brother, like, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, no, that is a bit stupid. But at the same, like, and like when you hear that like from them, like from the Fantastic Four originally, you always kind of think like, oh well, isn't that a bit handy that they're all just like the four best? But it's in this version, like they actually are showing off that Johnny is and probably deserves to be there. He is a very intelligent person, which I thought was cool. I feel like I haven't really read or seen that anywhere before. He's always kind of just like the jock kind of guy, So I felt like we
Mhm.
got a very different Johnny in that sense, which I was very happy to see.